Well, haven't had a video for a little bit there. Crazy with the amount of bugs right now. Nice and green and lush here. And we're just cleaning up some trails. We're going to do something different here. People tend to like the video cam tracker photos. So we bought some more. So I haven't had a video for a little bit. And we're going to start making a summertime trap line collage, I guess it is. So we're gonna have some cam trackers out. So see what's kind of going on in the area. I'll try some different scents with different lures. And then I'm gonna make some mock sets up with beaver lures and see how the beavers react to that without a trap there. And same with snares and stuff like that. Make a mock snare site. No bait, we'll just use some lures there and see how the animals react to it. And then we'll have our support wires there and see if they go underneath where our snares would be. So I think that'll be interesting, see if that works out. It's kind of the plan here, so if you stick with us, we'll try that out. And I'm gonna try a couple mock footholds for coyotes and wolves. And what I'll do with that is just dig it down and put a little pad of sand there. And if we have a track in that little circle of sand, that means we made a catch. And we'll have a camera on there just to see how that goes. But right now the mosquitoes are bad and we have to cut a little bit of wood here just because the trees died and fell and they're in our way. So we'll let Blake fire up the chainsaw here. It might get pretty loud. Oh, did it start yet? Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. So I bought this last spring there. Used it a little bit, didn't show it on video. I have a bunch of videos that I got to get out for you guys from last year. We'll do our trip to TAC, the Alberta Trappers Rendezvous, which we're not going to have this year just because of COVID-19 and other issues there. But we'll get some trapping in done this summer, maybe some damage control beavers. But Blake will get at her and clean this trail up for us. I took the lattice off the deck here earlier in the spring, and meaning to come and put it back on or modify it. And then we backfill this and try to grow grass. It looks like more weeds than anything. But we'll play with that a little bit and get this one done up. So that's my little task here, to beat the rain and get this done. Peas are coming up, so I don't want to squish them too bad. And I think I'll start on the smaller deck there just to make sure I can get her figured out. Then once the rain stops, if it ever stops, every couple days it seems to get a sprinkle, we're going to stain the decks and hopefully everything's done out here. Nice and green. Poplar fuzz finally stopped flowing. Allergies are starting to get a bit better. The garden's starting to sprout a little bit here. All right, I'll give you an update here once I need a break. Well, we've been busy here this spring. Haven't made any videos really, just been trying to catch up on different things. We did some lattice work here. It was all broke from the years before. Brandy painted the decks. Brandy and Blake painted the decks, I guess. Brandy's got a garden going. Her peas are coming up. Raspberries look deadly. And then we got some zucchinis coming in here. Well, been thinking, we've been doing some yard work and stuff like that and getting the house ready and haven't been making any videos, and it's time for me to start this year's season, I guess. So what I'm going to walk you through is how to be a trapper. I'm going to show you guys how you kind of prepare for the season, what you do, some trap prep, some power ram, snare making, extension making, just basic all around stuff that you're gonna have to do to get ready for your season. Get some permission from landowners and go through the whole rigmarole. Yeah, we're gonna call it So You Want to Be a Trapper, and we're gonna start that series right away. Had computer problems, I would have started sooner, but again, our trip to Tuck and last year's Trappers Rendezvous videos are missing, having issues with the hard drive, so I gotta get that looked at again. Cost me a bunch of money last year, got it all fixed, and then I shit the bed not making videos right away. I was busy with the season. But we're gonna take you guys through that. And in the comments section, I'd appreciate if you guys kind of put what you want me to cover, and we'll work on that through the summer. And then come winter and fall, we'll see where we end up and where we get permission and where we're gonna go after. I got some cam trackers out, and we're gonna do a little series on that too. Don't know what I'll call that yet, but I'm gonna set out some cameras and I'm gonna make some mock foothold sets and snare bait sites, and then we're gonna watch the animals go through, and I'm gonna have a snare anchor support in there, and if a wolf or something goes underneath it, we're gonna call that a catch. And if we get a footprint in the sand where I have the foothold, we're gonna call that a catch. And we'll see how the animals react. We might not get any footage or anything like that, but we're gonna give it a go and we'll see how it goes. So stick with me, and hope you enjoy this series.